Hey, I'm your host, the Butterman, aka Captain Wimble. You might have seen me on some of my other previous videos. Well, today we are drinking Baltika. Baltika, the Russian brew. It is 8% alcohol per volume. It is grade number 9. It's by Baltika Brewery, I believe. Let me just double check. Government warning. CA common value, DD refund per bottle, imported by Donia Ltd, Brooklyn, New York, 11208. Brewed and bottled by Baltika Breweries, St. Petersburg, Russia. Main reason why I decided to drink this brew is because I do play a lot of online video games, and one of my good buddies, he's a Russian piece of shit. Not a little guy. And when I was out, because I'm meaning to start this stuff back up again. In fact, I don't know if I want to start a new channel, which I think I should, just because get the gaming and stuff separated. Well, anyways, I don't know why my phone's here. You don't need to look at my phone. None of you need to look at my phone, god damn it. Anyways, point being though is Baltika. It's a extra lager 8.0, so it's obviously a high proof, high gravity beer. But it's standard lager. We'll see how it goes. Standard pop in the top. Top popped. No violent explosions. I've had violent explosions in the past. Oh dear lord. Sounds like you have Taco Bell. Put these up so you can't cough my goddamn key. Some of you out there might don't want to rob me. No, my head's kind of cut off, ain't it? Anyways, you know what? Here, let me come around. Unprofessional. Look. Oh god, this glass is kind of dirty. Whatever. It's a little opaque. Let's pour this son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Look at it. Oh, such a wonderful pour with a decent amount of head, but look at that ambery goodness. It's piss yellow. So you know it's a good lager. It's a good standard lager when it's a piss yellow brew. Piss yellow lager. Oh, bottoms up. That is very interesting. This is my first time ever actually having a Russian beer. Wow. Toffee. Taffy toffee. That is the first thing I get out of this is, like, you know, you get the taffy out of your, like, grandma's purse and you're like, oh, great candy, and you fucking eat it. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. I just get excited. It smells like piss, so it smells like a very standard lager. But it has a very musky, and I would say caramelly toffee taste to it. Pleasantly surprised. I mean, you know, I don't expect something like a lager, especially that's one thing I'll give it to it. For an 8% beer, it's really not all that bad. But I guess because usually whenever I run into 8% beers, it's usually things like some kind of barley wine, some kind of ice beer, some kind of this or that. And they usually just taste like wine. And this actually kind of tastes like beer. Would I recommend it? I picked this up for about $3 something for just 1 pint, 0.9 ounces. So 1 pint, 0.9 fluid ounces. What would that be? That'd be about, what, a 16 ounce beer is a pint. So 1.6 would be about close to a 20 ounce beer. A little bit of an 18 ounce beer. No. Yeah, at a 20-something ounce beer. 22. I know I'm really bad at converting. I don't have my conversion charts. But anyways, point being though, it's not the point of the matter. Point of the matter is a decent enough beer. I wouldn't say this is a beer you would literally sit down and sip. This is more of a, I'm going to sit down at a barbecue with a bunch of my friends and chug it beer. It's not overpowering. It has a decent enough taste that you may or may not get sick of it. Some people might get sick of it. It does kind of have a little bit of sweetness to it, not overbearingly sweet, but I can see the toffee taste being overpowering after a while. But it's like any beer, especially any chugging beer. Like some people like Pabst, some people like Budweiser, some people like Busch, some people like Natty Light. And we'll get that into another conversation about chugging beers. And not necessarily you sit there and just chug one after another, but beers that if you're going to be drinking for a while and you want to have a long out drinking time, that's where things like Budweiser, Miller Lite, Natty Light, Busch Light stuff start to make their mark. They're long-term drinking beers. And instead of things like summer shanties, Line and Cool, like I said, Line and Cool sugar shanty, certain IPAs and things like that, stouts, porters, those aren't really beers that you sit down and drink for a long time because they're very filling and they take up a lot of things. That's why it's always filling and never let you down, because you're going to get shit-faced off of it. Well, this is one of those beers, Baltika, but I'd be very terrified about being a chugger of this. 8% per alcohol. Holy crap, you get through like a 12-pack of this shit, you can be on the fucking floor so hard, especially down here in the lane where I live in, you'll be eaten by fucking fire ants, no problem. We don't want you to get eaten by fire ants. Well, thank you very much. I've been your host. I'll see you next time. I rambled like a motherfucker. Yay! I did it! Are those poopsies or are those bugs? Oh, that's a bug. I'm not sure about the rest of the crap. Poopsies!